Okay. So I was starting my video and I said, wait for if you're tired, So what we're waiting for right now? It's time. It is time. Like in The Lion King, it is time. Like, okay. New World Order. Remember people talking about that? Let me explain to you what that really means. Well, if you're looking right now and you're like, yeah, that sounds like, wow, yeah, because things are crazy. I'm going to explain to you why things are crazy more than you actually know. Let me make it make sense. Yes, God has chosen me to deliver this message. Apparently, it's a very serious, grave thing. So, yeah, I'm not taking this lightly. Nobody has. It's not a joke. It never was. It wasn't some kind of mean thing. Okay. So the whole New World Order thing it's coming from messed up, failed religions. So the whole idea is it's like three things involved, and the one thing is the religion. It's one religion. All these fucking religions is gone, and we believe in God, and that's what it's. I remember when hearing about this, however many years ago, and it is like, oh, it sounded like some old evil thing. Everything that happens is happening together. If we all make a choice every day, whatever we do, right? It's been very hard for people to really convey it's not that the messages, all of them have been delivered, but it all needs to come together at once to smack everybody in the damn face and wake everybody the fuck up. So again, I can talk so much about all these different religions and say good, bad, and all that, but there's more bad than good. Why? Because of lies. Lies. Lies have lied. They have been the foundation of a lot of religions, and things have been proven false. Like the whole idea, okay, Santa Claus was an actual person and stuff. This is an example, so stay with me. I guess Santa Claus was a person back in the day. My children told me this. And I'm like, well, things could be wrong. Santa could be still alive and doing things. And, you know what I mean? These are things we tell our kids, but it's okay to get kids excited about things. Things for kids are for kids. Like we watch television shows and we know, oh, this isn't true, but some things are. And so it seems like everything has some kind of thing that comes from somewhere, even make believe. There's basically everything has meaning. So, and then things aren't always going to be like you can watch a movie and then you'll find different things you missed and, watch it again and watch and see other things like, or put it together. Like it's, so I'm just going to say this. There's several things that need to be said, and it all should be said together. So take this and put this in your brain. And there's a lot of bad things I've heard about a lot of religions recently. I'm not here to disrespect anybody. I'm here to direct God's message. Just here you go type of deal. I watch things or I research things, I read whatever, and the information is absorbed and I'm like, oh, this is good, this is bad, whatever. And this is with anything. I'm seeing a lot of scams. I could talk about Jehovah's Witnesses, I'll just say the infrastructure. I kind of feel bad. I feel, this is my opinion on things. I feel like everybody should feel special. And yes, God can make everybody feel special, that you don't need a whole lot, I guess. But I don't know the whole thing about everything, but I am not pointing the finger at them. I'm pointing the finger at all religions from what I'm seeing. There's the ones that are questioning things, the people that are questioning things when the truth is there. When God presents the truth to you, you cannot ignore it. Some things may be hard to face, but you still have to face them. There's levels to things. People might not be people. Like, there's so much revelations that's coming out right now. So let's just take it back to this, that every person has an opinion. Even me, you might disagree with mine, but then you might agree with different you know what I mean? We can agree so wholeheartedly on certain things and then disagree, have total opposite viewpoints on something else. And that's how humans are. It's good when you're passionate about things, but we cannot lie to ourselves. You can be as passionate as you want, but what I like to see, and I'm seeing the nations and, God, I'm so sorry, I am a little bit ignorant on this. I'm a lot less ignorant than the world, because I'm not lying to myself or playing games. This is not an ego trip. Going back to the nations, okay? The nations have been trying to explain for so long about the evil and wicked of the white man. And yes, I am a woman, okay? I'm not here to bash men. We've all seen some angry, what is that? That's something to think about. There's so much to go over right now. So this is stuff that we will be talking in the future. I'm not here to upset people. I just want you to know the truth, because I want you to be free of the burden. There was somebody named Yeshua, and he was supposed to be like Jesus. There was no, like, the name Jesus never was in existence. Like, it was something created, and people have explained that before, but now it's like so much more relevance. Like, now they're showing that the word Jesus is like evil. It's saying like, hail Zeus. And Zeus was a person, or was 3 people, or I don't even know. That's the whole point. It doesn't make sense. And they've done their research. I'm not sure this guy's name right now, but he has done his research so much. Look on my, I'm not gonna not tell you his name, but, yeah, there's videos, and the whole point is he translated stuff. He went through and he did everything. He did the work. Nothing is translating. Like, it's not just him. So many people, and the proof of the whole thing, like with Jesus and magic. And so, yeah, it's harder to, like, where was he? Where's the proof he was here? Or what, this and that and the third and this and that. Oh, so many things. And we have to believe in the magic. All of that is real. God is real. But I'm not going to say my opinion more so than facts of what people have proven already right now, So I'm going to get back to this video. It was banned, and Nick Cannon was talking about the nations and stuff. What they're saying is they were trying to say, going back so far, that it's a fact that society and the infrastructures and the way the world is overturned and intertwined, that it's like white people just think they're just right all the time. And I mean, all of that could even go into, to me, all of that bullshit sounds like that's MK Ultra. Who knows? Like, when I say MK Ultra, I'm not talking about Kamala Harris. I think she has absolutely nothing at all. She has nothing at all to do with any of this. If she has anything to do with that dynamic, it's just that she's a woman. Our society has it where men are at the top of the food chain. No pun intended, whatever. Okay, so what it is men, especially white men, carry this ugly, or can, not all, they could, just like a woman can carry ugly, terrible energy, just, you know what I mean? It's no different, but it is, women and men, you know what I mean? All this shit about sexual orientation and all that, like, honestly, people can do what they want. We all have common sense, do we not? Stop hating on what people do, like how they want to dress or look or whatever. I was born 84, and all that androgynous stuff. Like, I was just watching something yesterday. It was from the 80s. I don't know. Like, things happen and the world changes, but then they try to keep it a certain way. That's all like some evil. Like, how, if that's not evil, then what is? Like, we have advanced so much, but they want to keep making it like it's okay to have that shitty take everything energy, but not appreciate it or deserve it energy. And that's the problem. There's so much confusion and so much of that going on, that, and then people are just taking everything in their own opinion, and that's fine, have your opinion, but go on facts. Break it down. Don't lie to yourself. Don't be a fucking moron like that. You see, you can't lie to yourself now. You can't unhear what I've said, that this is where this terrible white people energy, it comes from. It's a real thing from the beginning of time, when, I mean, that's supposed to be real. I mean, the whole idea of Pocahontas and John Smith, see, there's so much like mystical shit with everything, even like Shakespeare. So what is and what was, and like so much stuff, they try to make it like it was or wasn't. Like it's a Disney movie. Like, nothing against Disney. Like, and I only say or like I could even compare like Grimm's fairy tales. Like, I don't, and you know what? I haven't read any of that in a long time. Like, I don't know if there's anything bad, and like there's so much bad everywhere is the whole point. From the beginning of time is like we see more of that, and then it's like, oh, that's okay. This is normal. Like, I'm in the store and this douchebag just walks in. Oh, Trump did it. Like, shut up. Like, I didn't say anything. I did not react at all. And then I'm looking at, like, the guy working, like, see what his reaction. And, like, it's like people feel like they have to like everybody, like all this shitty energy is like people are ignorant children, and it's like if you're not with that, then it is going to be like a reign of terror on you, apparently. Like that's what they want you to, or you're not in their club or whatever. Like fuck that goddamn club. Fuck that club. I'm not even talking about Trump either, because the people, it's just so weird. People are so messy, and you know why? Because they don't know who they are. They don't have the personal like knowledge of who or what, like they're not doing enough research. First off, stop watching stupid shit and feed your brain knowledge and wisdom. And it's just like a cat that gets like pet. Like, no, I don't. When my children try to, I'm like, no, don't pet me. But you know what I mean? Like, good girl or something. Like, I'm not an animal. Okay, just treat yourself well. We are all animals, though. That's just funny because people are dumb, and I'm not saying we all could be intelligent or dumb. That's the point. Animals can be super smart, but they can also be dumb. Anybody can be smart or dumb. It is a choice. It involves God and the truth. And here's the truth. And I don't know if you can see it, but it's here. It's here in my hand. I know it's, yeah, I am super ashy every winter. Every winter, because I'm always washing my hands. It's just the winter, obviously, you're more dry and stuff. Breathe with me, people, breathe. I'm going to say this too because I wanted to comment this on your cartoon, but I just thought it'd be even better if I just said it like now. I seen a cartoon and it's talking about breathing, and breathing helps, and then I'm like, I wanted to be like, because it's anime or something, I'd be like, Annie, are you okay? But it's so funny how, like, the more you think and use your brain and things connect and the wheels are turned, it's just funny because, like, it's just so deep. You know, that's what it is. We have to use our brains. It's not a joke. I'm laughing because it's insane, the things we think or the things that happen. The way people think that the truth won't come out or whatever they think. I don't know. For example, see, I have a lot of wisdom on this because it's like when you deal with people that are bad, and that's what's the case with me. I've dealt with people that have been bad in the past, and I just, you know, you cut people out of your life, you think about things more, you see the truth. But yeah, I have dealt with some evil white people. So there's that. So that's how I can identify what I'm saying, and I'm not here to pick on anybody. I'm not. And I do honestly, honest to God, believe this, and I want every person to hear this and be truthful and to know this. That's where the nations came from. They did not come with ill intent. It was not like, oh, let me, do the same thing. No. It's more of a, you want to clown on us or make us look bad. You torture us. And I mean, black folks, white people in the wicked ways have been terrible for black people like myself. And you can look at me and think I'm not black, but technically My nationalities are not, as far as I know, I don't have African American blood running in me, as far as I know. But I don't know that I don't. I do know that from what I was told, that I'm Irish, German, Danish, Scottish, and English. But the way I've been treated in my life, I'm Black. So anybody want to take that anyway, then don't get mad at me for saying what I'm saying. Be mad at America. Thank you so much. But still, feel free to say what you want on the comments. I mean, but again, I mean no ill will to anybody. You know, we want things to just be right. And that's it. And that's how you make things right in any scenarios with the truth. For example, like when anybody, I mean, not even just my kids, but I will explain things and then they're like, oh, okay. You know, because if somebody doesn't understand and they're like feeling a certain way, you enlighten them and explain like, well, this is why, this is that, blah, 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 blah. Just like I'm doing right now. And this is crazy because people love Jesus, but now who is Jesus? Like, this is more what we need to question. There's the whole return thing. I think that it's really like about the whole chosen ones thing. It's not, people think, they get mad when they hear that word chosen ones, I think sometimes, if they feel like they're not a part of it, you know. The thing is, you know, the more good you do, then you know you do it. If you really truly want to be a good person, then you're going to respect the good people and you're going to support that. A lot of people are confused right now. Well, there you go. Starts with the religion stuff, all of that wiped out, no world order shit. Yeah, here we go. That's just great. Somebody's at my fucking door. It's wonderful.